What's popping? Welcome again, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening? It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Hope you guys are good. Taking it easy. It's the 11th of June, this side in South Africa, and we have another interesting burning show that is gonna be just coming with another hit jam. Now, the gentleman that we're reacting to today, I have to admit, he is a legend he's been a legend for a while now. I believe he has been in this game in releasing music, I think over a period of 2 decades. I might be wrong. And the first time I got introduced to him, I have to be truthful. There were a few songs that I had, they were under his belt, that one got familiar with, and but the one that really took me, it was Pipeline. That was the first time I got to be introduced properly to Jimpster, and I gave him a good ear. Good ear. Sometimes we are too quick to, we're not feeling it, whereas you just need, music requires you to let it sink in. Don't rush it. Digest it. Take your time. Don't rush it. Never rush music, because oftentimes when you rush it, you tend to miss out on the style, the approach, sound design, structure, and those subtle gems that you find, those sound elements in the song that just, you're like, how did he came about this? Now, I once watched a documentary around Jimpster's, production process, and in as far as looking exactly to what inspires his music, and I have to admit, he was very honest, and he's saying it for what it is. There's nothing he hasn't done. He has created songs from scratch. He has used sampling. He has even got inspired by a Japanese producer who was doing some Japanese music, from my understanding, and he would even sample that, But the long and short of it, man, when we talk about Jimpster, man, we're talking about a producer, DJ, remixer, label boss, taste maker, Jamie, and his name is Jamie Odell, for those who don't know, but his alias is Jimpster. The guy has been in the game, man. Oh boy, man. He has been releasing as early as 1991. That's how old this guy is, and he's truly a legend, and he deserves his roses. With these projects such as English Rose, Dangling Path, and A Love Like This, and Can't Stop Loving. Oh, man. Those are nothing but to name a few. This guy has been, man. So he has done a lot of work, and he has not only released those projects, but prior to that, he was also did a few releases. Those which were specifically LP releases, and I guess the guy from the releasing of LP times, back in the 90s, he gradually got, because of his LPs, he gradually got critically acclaimed and invited quite a number of artists. They were coming from all diverse backgrounds, and it put him in a space in which that he can freely expose himself to the field of music, and he sort of narrow it down eventually as time goes by, and releasing more and more of dance music. A lot of you guys will know him for one of his biggest releases. It is Curve. There's a song that he released by the name of Curve, and it's a beautiful tune, man. It's a beautiful tune. And I can talk about Jimpster for the whole day, guys. Let's get to the music, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share, man. It would greatly appreciate it. Welcome to AL at 2. We react, and man, it's good to have you guys. Here's Jimpster, man. For those wondering, man, this is Jimpster. The name of the track is Solitude. Beautiful, beautiful sounds and beautiful samples, man. Come on, let's talk about those samples. can never go wrong with those drums, man. Loving the joint, man. Loving the joint. Loving the joint. One of those songs, man, they just, bring an extra step in my day. Every time when I listen to this joint, it's just a feel-good song, man. So calm and soothing and relaxing, man. Boy, oh boy. And this, for those who are wondering, this is coming right off Jimpster's Roses EP. It's English Roses EP. Beautiful tune, guys. Absolutely beautiful tune. Solitude is one of those gems. I just happened to just bump into them, and I was like, what? It's like a two-part story. Like Solitude is one of those tracks. It's like a two-part story. The first part of the song is just I wouldn't say it's not dark, man, but it definitely has that what do you call it? How can I describe it? It has that good feel dance floor moment where you can just want to just break a leg if you have two lefts, as myself. Like I always say that I don't have a right foot and a left foot when it comes to dancing. I have two lefts, so when you see me, I'm most likely, I'm basically confusing the music as well as you guys, whoever is going to be looking at me. I'm confusing them in as far as what I'm trying to do. But this is one of those songs, the first part of it, you just want to just let loose, have a good time, enjoy it, embrace the music, dance your way out, man. The beautiful pads, the beautiful samplings, and the samples that Jimpster uses on the joint, and so beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And then the second part of this track and the way it transitioned, it just, I've been to a club, guys, before, but I have to admit, I'm not a club person. Ironically enough, house music is in clubs, but not only clubs, of course. It's not only clubs. Everywhere. I mean, you can have house music playing in a restaurant. Anyway, but the bottom line is, I'm not like a person who often goes out. I'm a person who's always appreciated deep house music from afar. But Track Source, it's one of the many platforms that I often use when it comes to finding out some latest music. But I do have to admit, man, when I heard this joint, and speaking about the second part of it, it's so soothing, so chill, so calming, puts you in the right space. It's like when you have been dancing in the clubs and you're having a hell of a time dancing, sweating, and then when the song transitions to the second part, you just calm down. You're like, oh, whew, okay, all right, now we are relaxing, we are taking it easy. We were just sweating the first part of the song, and then the second part is like, it's like Jimpster is saying, we've done a lot of dancing, let's just relax, guys, and just enjoy the music, and then take it easy. Beautiful joint, guys. Really love that song. Once again, it's coming from Jimpster's, I believe it's a 2015 project, if I can quickly confirm that. Yes, 2015. It was released around July 10th. Yes, July 10th of 2015, and it's from Jimpster's English Rose EP. Guys, beautiful music all the way. That was Solitude, guys. Thank you so much for joining in.